Morning, third grade. I'm going to be reading your crunch for today, October 30th. Your story is called Mermaid Cousins. Okay, let's get started. And remember, you can pause and re-listen and rewind as you're going through, just so you can do it at your own pace. Okay. Mermaid Cousins. As Melanie walked into the beach's jagged rocks, a plume of surf sprayed her face, drenching her long red hair and causing her to cry out in fright. Just then, she heard a low, bubbling laughter. Melanie scanned the beach, then froze. A girl, or half a girl, since her bottom half was a rainbow-colored fishtail, drew herself up onto the rocks. "My name is Melanie," the half-girl said. "I'm glad to finally meet you, since I've been following you all week. Why did you scream at the wave?" Melanie gulped in amazement. Was she imagining things? "Are you really a mermaid?" she asked, ignoring the girl's question. Melinda chuckled again. I'm sorry, her name is Melinda. "Of course I'm a mermaid. Do you notice anything else? Look at me closely." Melanie studied Melinda intently, with the mermaid's long red hair, green eyes, and freckles. It was almost like looking in a mirror. "You look sort of like me," Melanie responded, to her surprise. Melinda nodded and explained that the two girls were related. Now, Melanie was really shocked. "How can that be true?" she gasped. "You are a mermaid and I am a human. And you love the ocean waves while Her voice trailed off. The mermaid flicked her tail impatiently. "Do you really think humans and mermaids are that different? Do you think I'm so different just because I have a tail? Anyway, we mermaids are very adaptable, and we sometimes choose to be human." She looked at Melanie with her sparkling green eyes. "That is why we happen to have the same great-grandmother." "You must be joking," Melanie gasped, but somehow she knew the mermaid wasn't. Could this be the big family secret Grandma Rosalie had long been hinting about? Her heart began to beat faster. If so, it was bigger and more secret than Melanie could have ever imagined. "Does this mean we're cousins?" Melanie asked. "Absolutely," answered Melinda. "I must go now," she said, starting to slide down from the rocks into the rough ocean. "Wait," Melanie cried. "How can we be related when you are a creature of the water and I'm afraid of it." "Afraid of the water?" Melinda said. "You must be joking." "I know how to swim, but the big ocean waves scare me," Melanie admitted. I always think they will push me under and I won't be able to swim away." Melinda smiled. "Who better to help you get over your fears than a mermaid? Meet me next Thursday at exactly this spot, and I will help you get over your fear. We can talk more then as well." Melanie quickly agreed and waved goodbye. Melinda answered with a flip of her shiny tail. It was almost too incredible to be true. Incredible, but at the same time also exciting. Somehow, Melanie knew right then and there that this summer wasn't going to be boring after all. In fact, it was going to be the most awesome summer of her life. Okay. Question number 1. In the beginning of the story, Melanie is yelling. Describe how Melanie's yelling at the beginning of the passage affects the story. Does her yelling change the plot? Support your answer with 2 details from the passage. So, what you're going to want to do, let me grab a sheet of paper for you. Is you're going to want to make your DWV. So you're going to want to type it out. You're going to want to make your DWV. And describe describe how Melanie's yelling at the beginning of the passage affects the story. Okay. Does her yelling change the plot? Support your answer with 2 details. So your B should have, oops, can you see it? 2 points. 1, 2. Okay. Number 2. Read the sentence from the passage. Anyway, we mermaids are very adaptable, and we sometimes choose to be human. If the word adapt means to change, what does the word adaptable most likely mean in the sentence above? Is it your first choice, very slow to change? Your second choice, able to change easily? Your third choice, changing all the time? Or your fourth choice, never changing at all? Number 3. Choose to show which is true for each character in the story. You will choose each choice only one time. So you have drop down tabs. Afraid of the water. Who is afraid of the water? Was it Melanie, the human, both of them, or Melinda, the mermaid? Who has a shiny tail? Melanie, the human, both of them, or Melinda, the mermaid? Who is related to Grandma Rosalie? Is it Melanie, the human, Melinda, the mermaid, or both of them? Number 4. How are Melanie and Melinda alike? First choice, they both have a hidden family secret. Second choice, they both are on a summer vacation. Third choice, they both have red hair and freckles. Fourth choice, they both love to swim in the ocean. How are they alike? Number 5. Why does Melinda want Melanie to take a closer look at her? First choice, she wants to show off her swimming skills to her. Second choice, she wants Melanie to admire her shiny tail. Third choice, she wants Melanie to see what they look like. Or fourth choice, she wants to hide her impatience from Melanie. Number 6. Explain how meeting Melinda affects Melanie in the story. Include at least 2 details to support your answer. So again, you're going to want to make a DWB. I'm not going to draw the whole one out again, but you see, there you go. DWB, ignore this part, that was for the old question. The new one's going to go down here. We're going to explain how meeting Melinda affects Melanie in the story. And we're going to include 2 details. So for the question number 6, we're going to explain how meeting Melinda affects Melanie in the story. You're going to give me two details. And that's it. Good luck, third grade.